farm friends. I just got my farm box today and I want to show you a few things that are new and give you a few hints or hacks and tricks for you to try. The first thing is this big 3 to 4 pound block of Scrapple. This is amazing superfood for you. And some of you may have grown up eating Scrapple but don't really know what it is. And our Scrapple is special. Scrapple is basically bone broth. And so the bones and Ruben made the butcher put in some of the organs, the liver, and the butcher of course doesn't want to put a lot in because it makes it taste organy like liver. So we have the perfect balance here for you. And then we use gluten-free grains. So once the broth is made and the bones are taken out of the broth and the broth is skimmed, you just have little bits of meat that are ground up, and then you put in your grains to soak up that liquid, kind of like polenta. And so you're stirring that and it's thickening, and then it becomes this this solid block that you can pour into a loaf pan. So we wanted to make sure that the butcher didn't have to do a lot of extra work so that we could offer our really nutritious bone broth Scrapple to you for a good price. So he has big loaf pans, and this is cut into a third of one of those loaf pans. So these are 3 to 4 pounds, and we're only charging a rate for that 3 to 4 pound. And we're not charging it by pound, so most of you will get a good deal. It's going to be more than 3 pounds. And so we want you to know that it's gluten-free, it's organic, it's pastured, it has the advantage of bones and organs, and you can feel amazing eating this food that you may have thought was indulgent and fatty and not good for you in the past, but from us, it's good for you. So don't be afraid of it. When you buy a 3 to 4 pound package, just leave it on the counter for an hour until it softens up just a little bit. Slice it with a big knife and then repackage it for yourself in the sizes that you want to get out for a meal. Okay, we have grown Jerusalem artichokes in the past. These are the root bulb of a sunflower type flower. Really, they're called sunchokes. And what is the flower called, Ray?
Oh, a Mexican daisy?
Okay, sometimes called a Mexican daisy. Yeah, so these are the root of that daisy sunflower-like flower. Or they're even maybe like a little bigger than what you might think of a black-eyed Susan, all kind of in that genre. And these are really low glycemic. So if you're looking for an alternative to mashed potatoes or something, you can use these maybe in combination with turnips or the celeriac or your parsnips, all these really good winter vegetables. You could mash them together, make a puree. One warning about these though, especially if you're gonna slice them up and fry them like a hash brown or like a fried potato, don't indulge too much because they do cause gas, okay? So that's a hint for you. Just one other thing to note is that you'll notice that the bok choy is a nice size, but it's a nice normal kind of grocery store size, not a huge farm size. But that's just because we don't have as much sunlight and warmth in the winter. And the same thing with this nice head of Chinese cabbage. It's a reasonable size. It is not giant like grows in the spring and the summer here on the farm. And It is only less than 2 weeks from Christmas. Don't panic. Just add some gift boxes or gift baskets to your Harvey Farm stand order, and we've got you covered. All right, so have a great week. Enjoy the fun new vegetables. And if you want more Jerusalem artichokes and you didn't get a chance to try them, please post them in the member group and just raise your hand and say, yes, we need to order more, so that we know that, that they're a popular item and that you didn't get them and you want to try them. All right, have a great day and a great week. Bye.